Hey, how is everybody doing today? Had a lot of work today to do. I've been very productive and it's going great. Anyway, today I wanted to speak about an important subject, and as always, I always talk about important shit. Should you eat high fat or high protein on a ketogenic diet? Nowadays that the ketogenic diet is becoming more famous and more famous, there is a lot of misinformation out there. There's a lot of misinformation out there and misleading information that make people, scratch their head and what's right and what's wrong, or what am I supposed to do, what am I not supposed to do. This is keto, this is not keto. And if you do this, you keto this, you keto that. Anyway, I'm gonna try to make it as simple as possible. The essence, of ketogenic diet, low carb diets, and things like that, what made them very successful is because they were low carbs. This is one of the main reasons, low carbs. If you just head away, you cut out all the sugar, all the processed shit, you will feel better, okay? But the ketogenic diet in particular is different. It's different from it being just a low carb. A ketogenic diet, the classic ketogenic diet, this is one of the reasons sorry. Excuse me. And this is one of the reasons I wanted to start this channel, is to, tell others the essence of the ketogenic diet. And then if they decided to change things around, they can change things around. But everybody should have an anchor to get back to. Anyway, the classic ketogenic diet is high fat, moderate protein, and very low carbs. It's not like you're gonna try to eat, a little bit of carbs, but it's just there's trace carbs. You're gonna aim for very low carbs. Basically, 75, around that range, not exactly have to be 75, but 75% of your caloric intake should be from fat. 20% of your caloric intake should be from protein, and 5% is for the insignificant amount of carbs that you consume through the day. And so everybody, I think, should start at that level. Should they stay always there? Not necessarily, but what I see out there, some people, they say, hey, you shouldn't be eating high fat. You should be eating lower fat if you wanted to lose weight. You either use the fat off your body, or use the fat or consume the fat off the plate, or consume it off your body. No. If that's the case, the saying sounds good, but it's not fucking true. Okay, your body doesn't just tap into your fat stores just because you don't give it fat. It doesn't happen like that. It's way more complex. But what I'm telling you is, you need to start at the classic ketogenic diet. You can call it the therapeutic ketogenic diet, whatever you want to call it. You can call it. Start there. See how you feel. How you feel should be the measure of all measures, all the freaking time. Yes, it doesn't mean if you don't eat nothing of this and you feel alright, then you shouldn't, but you should pay attention to how you feel. Do not just listen to so and so, they said you need to do this, and you go do it. I see a lot of people, for example, on Facebook, they comment, hey, what am I gonna do? Eat lots of protein, more protein, need more protein, more protein. And you see on another group, eat more fat, eat more fat, eat more fat. And, if somebody doesn't know, it could be really confusing. What the heck am I supposed to eat? I just want to lose some fucking weight and feel better. So, start at high fat, moderate protein, and low carb, and then go even higher in fat. See how you feel, see how your body reacts, and then what you can do is even drop the fat. Doesn't drop it all the way, but drop the fat and increase the protein. See how you feel and how your body reacts. A lot of people who promote low fat and high protein, they promote it because whenever you lower the fat, you get this sudden decrease in weight. Okay, for example, if in the next few days I eat fewer fat, yes, I will lose weight, but I'm not planning to lose weight in the next few days. I'm trying to, I'm focusing on building muscle right now. But here's the thing. Even if your main goal is fat loss and you drop the fat and you increase the protein, let's say you feel alright. Let's say if you feel alright, you don't feel like shit, and you lose weight, that is good. But just know that weight loss is not gonna keep going at the same rate. Eventually, and I want you to know this, everybody stalls. Whatever you do, you are going to hit a stall. You can drop calories, you can increase calories, you can decrease protein, increase protein, do intermittent fasting, do whatever the fuck. You will eventually hit a stall. and I have another video, how to get off the stall if you want to watch my previous videos. I'm not gonna get into it in this video because I'm trying to keep it short. But anyway, yeah, and find the best ratio that you feel good at. Okay, for me, I feel way better at high fat, moderate protein, low carbs. Do I try to eat less protein? No. Am I eating less protein? The answer is no. Am I encouraging you to eat less protein? The answer is no. I am telling you, eat what's enough. There are so many studies out there that you do not need excess protein, does not result in, better health or better performance. They have done so many studies where they took two groups and, a group of people, they fed them like an excess amount of protein, like 2 grams, 2 grams bare each pound of body weight, or 5 grams, I think, and both groups, in terms of muscle gain and stuff like that, there was no significant change in terms of how much protein they have consumed. So there is no reason of consuming so much protein. Another thing, for me personally, I do not feel good when I eat too much protein. Whenever I eat adequate protein that comes from animal sources, I feel satiated, I feel better, and if I go over in protein, I would not feel as optimal. I feel like my sleep suffer, my mental, feeling is not very good. I don't feel good in general. But whenever my fat is high and protein is okay, and don't forget, protein is very hard to digest on the body. It's not a very See, I could eat, like 3,000 calories from fat. My body would digest it well. But if I eat a lot of calories that come from protein, it's really not a good source of. It's not a good source of energy. Protein is not good as a source of energy. You only need specific amount of protein for your body to function well. And there's a lot of cultures that have thrived on very less protein. Again, I'm not advocating eating less protein, okay? I'm advocating eat freaking enough, people. But if you feel good, hey, if you're one of those people, if you feel really good eating crazy amounts of protein, by all means, keep doing it. As I'm saying, experiment and pay attention to how you feel. That's it on the protein and fat. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section, or if you have any comments, please like, subscribe, and I will be coming up with more videos about the ketogenic diet and health in general. Thank you guys, and have a great day.